the journey ahead is really the last part of the journey. We are currently on the precipice of the final chapter of Big G's on the High Season. What we face in this last little chapter is more difficult than anything we've encountered so far.
Morning. That's 2 really shit nights sleep now. Last night and the night before, both really bad. I can handle 1 and keep going well, but 2 and it starts to get hard, especially when you're doing stuff like this. Very demanding. Alas, because we've pushed so hard the last 2 days, we have a relatively easy day today, I expect. The winds are absolutely howling. They howled all night, but we don't have too far to go. Yesterday we did like 52 nautical miles. Today we only have to do 14. So, with a little bit of luck on our side, we should be on anchor in Sumlaki 4 hours after departure, which isn't too bad. Alright, let's get it.
Hey.
Windy Indonesia.
That's it. We made it. Some luck.
Look at this guy. This is unreal.
Keenest bloke ever. Selamat siang. Lihat untuk ikan.
Ini
Ada?
ada
Tiada. Mine is lined, eh? Yeah.
terima kasih.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Bagus.
Keep it up,
Bye-bye.
mate. You're doing great. Good luck. What a fucking legend. What a legend. All right. 5:53 a.m. and this is it. Yesterday was our last day on Indonesian soil here in Sumlaki. We spent the whole day clearing out of immigration. It was protracted, nerve-wracking, and difficult. But we did it. We're cleared out. We're provisioned. We think we're all good on the Australian side. We've submitted all our documentation, got emails saying everything's good, got an appointment time. And today, in a few minutes from now, we set sail. This is the big one. We have to go all the way straight to Darwin Port from here. It's over 300 nautical miles. I have us doing it in about 50 hours through international waters. The Australian Border Force will send a plane, we think, to come and check us as we cross. Thankfully, we have a good weather window. Everything has just, as if by design, lined up perfectly for us. That now that we're ready to leave Samlaki and everything's sorted, the weather has just cleared and we're heading out into what we hope is going to be fair conditions for a long and steady sail to Australia. Everything thus far on this trip has brought us up to this. All of the crossings, all of the nighttime work, all the challenges, every part of it has built up to this last challenge. And we're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, Dad? Dad's ready. This is it. This is the big one. 3 days at sea, 2 nights into Australian waters. Ambalagan's last intrepid adventure on the big G's on the high seas journey. Let's go. How do you feel, Dad?
I'm okay. I'm very grateful for the weather and I can't wait to see what the swell is going to do to us so we can just get our momentum, our mojo going.
Let's get our mojo going on this last installment of Big G's on the High Seas, baby. Let's get it. That's it. We're out of Indonesian waters, baby! All seems to be going well so far. The swell is looking good, the wind is nice and consistent, and without Greenie running, we're averaging a little over 6 knots, which is pretty sweet. That's what we want to be doing. Conditions are fair, no big dark clouds on the horizon. Dad's taking the wheel for this first little bit, and then it'll be me, and then it'll be him, back and forth for 2 straight days till we get to Darwin. Feeling good, feeling good. What about you, Dad?
It's going to be a long couple of days.
Dad's feeling good too.
It'll be a long few days.
Oh yeah. Indonesia just disappeared over the horizon behind us, so we are now officially out in the high seas until we spy the coast of Australia, which is exciting.
The sail is now bigger. The sail is bigger, so we go faster.
That's the idea. Cheers, mate. Have a good rest. can't actually see it in the video because it's too dark. The stars are too dim for this camera to pick up. But the most useful instrument I have to sail right now is the Southern Cross. I'm sailing, just keeping it left of the mast, and that's got me on the exact heading I need to go. It's the best and easiest reference I have. Dead ahead of me. How cool is that? The Southern Cross, directing me towards Australia. It's 6 a.m. and the sun is just, I guess, starting to creep up over the horizon there behind this cloud bank. Oh. Yeah. This is pretty sweet. Big red ball, yo. That's kind of sick. First day back in Australia. You. We passed over halfway in the early hours this morning, but we've still got some distance to go. Another overnight sail, pulling in tomorrow morning. It's quite lovely out here. The breeze is cool, the sun is warm, the air is fresh. When we started this trip, I firmly believed that Dad bought way too much shit, that there was just buckets and buckets and buckets on top of shit that we didn't need. And maybe there is truth in that, but among all those buckets of shit, he bought essential spares like an autopilot. Bang! This one here has shit the bed, and hand steering for hours on end has become just a bit grueling, to be honest. So he's got everything we need, well, everything he needs to change out the autopilot. So although I'd say maybe 85% of all the other stuff has been non-essential, I'm so bloody glad for all of it, considering that this is in there too.
Much quicker job than vanish when it drops. Things I'm doing, I'll leave them on and I'll just...
Let's flicker on and see what happens, eh? Oh. No.
Hang on.
Of course you can't just plug it in and it works perfectly. I mean, what do you expect? You gotta jangle the thing right in the sweet spot. Nice work, Captain! Yeah, baby. Ain't nothing in this damn world you can't fix with yellow tape. Exhibit B. Boom! I think there are currently 4 things on the boat that have got yellow tape holding them together. Stuff is worth its weight in gold. Nice work, Dad. Wow, what a relief. I mean, if you just watch the wheel, look how many micro adjustments it does to stay on course. It's just constantly moving.
We can't do that.
Yeah, to try and emulate that by hand, you can do it for a while and you kind of get a feel for it, but just after hours and hours and hours, it just gets exhausting. It's a nightmare, but now, we have the technology.
Ray, he's back.
Nice work, Dad. Now we can drink beer while we drive the boat.
But we don't have anything.
We drank all our beer. Umbulungan, Channel 72 standing by, over.
Umbulungan, this is Australian Maritime Patrol Aircraft. Today, we're conducting routine surveillance in the area. Request your port of registration, your last port of call, and your next port of call.
Umbulungan, port of registration, New Zealand, NZ2450. Our last port of call, Sumlaki, Indonesia, and our next port of call, Darwin, Australia. Over.
Umbulungan, thank you for the information. That's all for now.
Umbulungan, Channel 16. Over.
about to go on a 4-month journey sailing. I'm making a video series for it. It's called Big G's on the High Seas. And yeah, spend quality time with my father. Really work on getting to know each other better and strengthening and building our relationship, which is probably the number one objective of this trip.
Love on the port control!
Hey, loved one, light it up! We on our way in! Damn, my dad, what a hell of a guy to be able to have set this all up for the two of us to go and experience.
Yeah, buddy.
A glass of Captain with the Captain. Bang! Cheers, mate. Beauty. Oh, yeah, buddy! Holy shit! How bad is that? Watch that reef!
Sometimes when you say things to me, when you say things with gritted teeth, and it's almost like you're angry with me.
No, not at all. I'm not angry. No, don't misunderstand. I don't mean it. I'm not angry or wasn't angry at all. You know, I know you don't mean to bite back either.
Cheers, big
Cheers,
ears.
Love you, mate.
Love you, Dad. And that's it, baby. Anchored off the coast of Darwin in Australian waters. 52 hours almost to the minute after leaving Somlucky. What are there, Captain?
Well done, buddy.
Well done. We made it. They said it couldn't be done. They said it wasn't possible, but we did it. We finished this entire box of cookies in the time it took to get from Somlucky to here. Haters are gonna say it's fake, but we're trained professionals. All right. And what do we have down here? Hey, hello there. Oh, you like him strong, huh, Dad? He's a true sailor. Off you go. Bing. Hey. Cheers, Captain.
Yes to Darwin.
Here's to Darwin. Intercontinental, multinational. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
The last time we had one of these was when we bumped the boat in Love One.
Cheers to that, Captain.
Cheers, buddy. Glad that it's you.
Likewise, mate. All right, today's the big day of the Australian Border Force and the biosecurity coming on and checking our boat. Cheers, fellas. Thanks for that. Yeah, legends. So, couldn't film the process because it was like an official border entry and all that. The biosecurity guy that we were so afraid of came on board for all of 4 minutes and bada bing, bada boom. Now we are officially in Australian waters, my man. Boom, boom.
Thank you, sir.
It's just after 6 and it's the final day on the boat. We're about to pick up the anchor and head upriver to a local haul-out yard to pick it up with a crane and put it on the hard stand for the monsoon season. And that will be the last of this journey. Morning, mate. How are ya? That'd be logs. All these scratch marks. Let's not talk about those. Okay, And that's it from us, folks. Big G's on the High Seas has reached its final conclusion. The boat is on the hard, awaiting some TLC and some repairs. Alas, for this chapter, this is the full stop. And geez, what a ride it's been, hey? Any final remarks?
No, thanks, buddy. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, likewise,
That's a
mate.
fact. That's a fact.
So glad we did this.
So thank you very much.
What a journey it's been. Big respect, big boss.
Thanks, buddy.
Love ya.
Love you too.
And old Amberlangan. Well done, girl. All right, Big G's and High Seas. That's a wrap.